Snowboarders from around the area will be most likely gathering on April 14th at a church in Redmond to have chili and ice cream and to say goodbye to a legend. Michael King has the story.
So you there?
Yeah, that's me.
It was the fall of 2005. We spent a couple hours at the home of Bob Barci, the grandfather of Northwest snowboarding, just shooting the breeze, looking at pictures.
We get down to the bottom of the avalanche chute and look back up and you could see your tracks. And they were like an artist's brush on a canvas.
In the garage, this pioneer of powder showed us some of the world's first snowboards, crude, handmade by Bob.
You just slide your foot right in there.
Yeah, it's just like, you're in.
We talked about what is now a worldwide phenomenon that in the beginning was just a few guys who wanted to surf on snow. Bob used to hike all day for just one run on those white waves.
It was blowing so hard, so we put our boards on and went back home. One ride.
That was in the late 1970s, and as the sport began to take off in the 80s, Bob was among the first to discover an ancient playground tucked away on Mount Baker, carved by God himself.
It's the center of the snowboarding universe.
Bob knew this natural halfpipe was the perfect place to showcase this baby sport.
3, 2, 1, go.
In 1985, he founded the legendary banked slalom race, the first snowboarding competition. Before boarding at the X Games, before it made its way to the Olympics, there was the banked slalom at Baker.
How many times I've said it, I get a little choked up, but it's the gathering of the clan. And, you know, fortunately, I was a part of that. I was the guy that was told, you're it. You get to start this. And so when I go up there, it's really gratifying to see all these smiling faces.
The race, Bob's race, has been called the soul of snowboarding. His legacy will live on as boarders young and old take their turn in the turns every February. And millions more will experience the rush of gliding down a blanket of snow on a thin board. Bob Barci lived to share that feeling.
Bob Barci passes away at the age of 60 in his home in Fall City. For more information on the memorial service, you can always go to king5.com.